Good afternoon. You join me at St Austell and I'm going to try and walk up the clay pits and things like that. So it should be a lovely walk. It's the longest one I've ever done though. I think it's about 7 miles. So it's going to be a bit of a beast, but we'll see how we go. We started off really well. As soon as you come out the car park, which is just up there, you turn around and you got this. And behind this thing is an absolutely stunning little lake. It's proper lovely, look at that. I do love a proper footpath, and this is proper like pavementy one. And there's so many flowers out, look at them. Stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Lovely day for it. It's not too hot again, and it's not too cold. So I'm quite happy doing this one today, it's lovely. As you come down the path, it comes right by this river down here. It's beauty. Absolute beauty, and the woods are looking spot on. But it's weird because right by the side there, that's your main road going to St Austell. So it's a bit odd. It looks like they're redoing this path, which is really good. I just looked over the side. Look, I don't even see down there. Can you see down there? There you go. The water coming out from that pond at the top is all kind of clay colour, which is a bit, well, it's not odd really, because it's a clay pit, so it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? This path seems to go on a little bit, but again, it's really lovely. It's kind of like all the sounds, because you've got your water running next door to me, and you've got all the birds and all the rest of it. It's proper lovely to get out. Coming up to a thing. What's me thing? It is, we're coming up to the clay trails. So this must be part of the clay trails, I expect. So this should be quite beautiful, I think. Onward! Just had a quick peeky view back and it's lovely, look at that. You've got all the mountains, all the clay mountains up top. Perfect. But as we turn round, we come to this bridge. And I think this is going over the main road, going to St Austell. Where's Horsey? Can't really see that much because, like, see, you got the road down there. That goes all the way over. They got the new main road, which comes into St Austell from the A30. And it's a lovely road. And just come round the corner from the bridge. Look at these bluebells everywhere. Lovely. Really lovely. Now we come to our first crossroads, and you can go that way towards St Austell, or you can go straight on towards the Eden Project. Oh wow, we might see the Eden Project. That would be cool. These bluebells are weird because they're literally just on each side of the path. There's nowhere else. They're not in the field. They're not really going down the other side. It's just on each side of the path, which I find a bit strange, to be honest. Another signpost, and so far we've walked 3/4 of a mile and got lost as well. So probably did about 4 miles. But we're going up that way now. Look at that for a bush. What a lovely bush. And there's a lovely little picnic area over there as well. There, look. Handsome. So if you do this trail and you fancy a picnic in the woods, lovely. Well, I never expected these woods to be so stunning, in all fairness. Absolutely gorgeous. Flowers popping up absolutely everywhere. Absolutely beautiful.
She moves like a map with no border.
Now the path is starting to go uphill a little bit, so I take it we're climbing up a clay mountain, because it's been like this for probably a good quarter of a mile so far. Now we've come to a giant triangle, and I think this might be the middle of everywhere, because in the background you've got all of the big clay mountains. Got one there, one right over there, and I'm guessing we're going this way, and this is going to take us to another one. But we will see directly. And we're still going up, and I think we might be at the summit. But it does feel like I've been climbing for blooming ever, like on top of the road near enough now. And we just come across the path, and look at these woods. Look at them. Beautiful. Proper dark. And it's a nice little break because it's a bit cooler. Well, so far I've walked 2 miles, I suppose, and there's been nothing to see apart from these lovely woods and flowers and hearing the birds and all the rest of it. But there's just nothing picturesque like that. It's just a trail. I think things might be taking an unexpected turn and events, and we might be getting some picturesque stuff now, because we're coming to the bridge, which I always go underneath for work, but now I'm going on top of it. And this is the bridge, which I always go underneath, and it goes all the way down to St Austell going that way, and all the way to Bodmin going that way. Lovely. Now we're starting to see what I was hoping to see, the proper clay things. But we're going that way, which I think is going towards Eden Project, so we might even end up over there. Now we've got a little bit of a view. I don't know if you can see that in the distance. You can see St Austell Bay and all the fields and stuff over there. But not much of a view yet, but we're getting there, I reckon. Well, I take it back, because I just looked behind me and you've got old St Austell Cornwall mountain over there, which is looking amazing out here today. But I don't think you can climb it. I think it's just clay. There's no way to get to the top. But it's looking lovely. And we've come to another little fork. We're meant to go that way down there, but we're not. We're going to have a quick look up here, because I think it's going to be a lovely view. But we'll find out. Probably not. No, not really much of a view. It's just a hut and some bushes, and that's it. And we got another crossroads with a thing. I take it it's just like a bench thing in case it rains or whatever. But we're going that way, downwards now. Well, I take everything back. Look at that. That's the quarry. I'll look it up later, see which quarry it is, but it's stunning. Look at that, and there's someone down the other side doing something. I'm not too sure what they're doing. We got St Austell Mountain in the background. It's blimmin' lovely. Spectacular even. And this is the other side of the quarry, and it looks like there's a kind of a bank just before it goes down to the main kind of pool bit down the bottom. So I think it might used to hold water down here and then trickle onto the next bit, maybe. But that again is a guess. But it's lovely, look at it. It's all starting to overgrow now, so it's going back to the wildness a little bit, but it's lovely. Okay, I take it back. The views really are now starting to come out, because you can see right over the bay there now, and all the way across all the fields and everything. It's looking proper lovely. Well, this is a rather lovely path, because it looks like, well, you've got the moors in the distance, so it looks like we're walking straight to the moors. Absolutely stunning. More lovely woods, and it is proper. I could sit here for a while again and just listen to these birdies. In fact, if I get a good spot in a minute, I'm just going to sit out and read my book for half hour. Another load of bluebells. They're looking pretty good. Not bad. You pick a nice place, bluebells. And you've got some yellowy flowers. I think there's going to be buttercups in there as well, I expect. Well, it looks like we're going up to a road, which I didn't expect, because this path has been going on for blooming miles and miles and miles and miles. And how do I open this gate? Yeah. But I've just seen a sign just behind me. Heard that? Eden Project, 1.5 mile. But we're not going that way. We're going, I think, we're going that way. Yep, I was right. We got some road walking to for probably about a mile or so, but there's bloody flies everywhere. Ugh. I was just walking up this road and I thought, what's that blooming smell? And it is stinking. I mean, proper turd. And I've just looked over the edge at the top there, and there's a sewage farm. And it's humming. Humming. Well, that's an unexpected turn of events. It's my favourite wine. I never knew. I think I might go in and have a look, see what they got. Well, that'd be rude not to, really, wouldn't it? Let's go and have a look in the shop. How very random. Who would have thought? Oh, it's got all the little worky bits there as well. But look at all these wines. Carte Dient, that's my favourite. That one's my favourite. 1895, lovely stuff. Got that one. Trevanen, £20. 19.95. Never heard of that. Mena Weg. That sounds different. Carte Dient, that's my favourite. What a lovely place. Oh, we've got champagnes as well. Oh. Coming back out from the shop, you can come in this way, and I've got a little kind of courtyard thing. which you can go into. They do some cheese testing and wine testing and things like that. What a lovely little place. Just walking on, and it's by far the biggest poo plant I've seen. It's huge, absolutely massive. This bit's a bit dodgy though, because this is the main road which goes to St Austell, and you have to walk right across it, and the path isn't, well, there isn't any path. Bit dodge. But saying that, it wasn't that far, so it's only like 300 metres, and that was about it. So now we're going back onto the path to take us back in the woods, and this is the path going back. So there is little bits to see on this one, but there ain't a great deal. It seems like I've gone onto very random paths now, because before it was that proper kind of roady path, and now all it is a bit of sand. If this is the main path going back, and my name is Susan Smelly Pants, because this is ridiculous. I'm getting prickled all the blooming time. Well, there's a little bit of prettiness, I suppose. A nice little kind of valley bit, which leads out over that way. And you've got all the fields over the side there. It's not bad. Wait a minute, it's getting worse and worse. There is no path here now, it's all gone. Well, it kind of is a path, I suppose, but it's a bit dodge. Now, where do I go now? Because I'll go this way. We'll try this way anyway. I've got no blooming idea. It's just some woods. Look, that's all it is, it's just some woods. And it's not really much of a path. Oh yeah, a bit weird, because that is the path. And when you come out of that, you go back on the main path. So that's your main path at the end. Because what you do a straight line. So you come down here, and you go all the way down through that way. And then you do a circular, and then you come out here. It's just spun me out a little bit, that. And now, we walk back on the same path we walked up, which, to be honest, is boring. I mean, it's all right. You've still got a couple places to see, but it's nothing special. Really isn't. I mean, it might be different on the way back, because you're facing the other way. So you've got a different view on the way back, I suppose, but it's a little bit boring. This hill is a lot harder going up, and it looks like the sun's gone now, and it looks like possible kind of rain clouds coming up there too. So hopefully we make it back. I think we've done 7 kilometres so far, and we got 11 to do, so we got another 4 kilometres to go. So we're getting there. And then we're back to that corner bit where you can see the ocean, and you can see St Austell Bay. But again, it's just what we saw earlier, so it's nothing different. And we've come back to the quarry, and it is beautiful. It really is. It's lovely. It's really nice, but it's not, I don't know, it's just not dramatic, is it? It's nothing spectacular. I mean, it is spectacular, don't get me wrong, but it's nothing kind of wow. I mean, that's beautiful. I mean, looking across at the Cornish out over the quarry and all the water and everything else, but I think from now on I'm just going to do a proper circular walk, because once you've seen it once, you've seen it really, haven't you? I mean, it's lovely, but once is enough. Well, I was walking down that path just to try and make it a little bit more adventurous, but I come off here and they've got a great big puddle. So it was a bit of a mistake. So I've come back onto this path, the normal path, and see what happens. See if anything dramatic happens. And there we go. Up close and personal with the Cornish Alps. Well, the St Austell Alps. I mean, yes, it's pretty and it's lovely to see. But the path itself is just, it's never-ending boredom. There's nothing to see. It's just hedgerows, 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 path, 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 path. That's it. But anyway, back on it. Back to the path. Well, that's something a bit different, in all fairness, because I can't remember going down these steps. Is this the way up to the bridge? I don't know. Is it? Oh, it is. So I must have come down here. Back to the sign. So we got Clay Trails, Wheal Martyn 2 miles. And it says Eden 3.5 miles on there. That's weird. Anyway, that way we go to Wheal Martyn.
These memories will stay with me.
And again we're back at the woods, but it's the same woods. I mean, they're lovely, you got the ferns coming up and all the flowers, and it looks really nice. But again, once you've seen it once, you need to see something different. And back to the cornery bit, and we go straight on that way. I don't know where the other way goes. It must go towards St Austell, I reckon. But we're going to Wheal Martyn that way. Now we've come back to the corner at the start, and well, I seen this as I was walking up last time. I was wondering what it was then, so we're going to have a quick look, see what it is. And it looks to me like a grave. I don't know what it is, but is there anything in it? There's nothing in it. Nothing there. So I don't know what it is. It might be an old bit of pipeline or something, because it looks like it's coming out of there and coming straight through to that. But I don't know. I don't know what it is. Well, I didn't notice that last time. There's a stream go right underneath this bridge and coming straight out there. Look at that. I didn't notice that last time. That's quite nice. Now we're coming back down to the bottom bit where it's got the road going back to Wheal Martyn. But these are where all the woody bits are again. There you go. Wheal Martyn, 3/4 mile. So we've done so far around 11 kilometres. 1 minute it's just boring and it's just hedgerow, 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 path, 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 path. And the next minute something just creeps up and goes bang! And up there it's pretty lovely. I didn't see that walking the other way. Oh, it's growing on me. It is growing on me a little bit. And coming up to that bridge again, right at the very, very start. And again, this is the bridge from St Austell to, where are we going? Bodmin. Yeah, it's also Bodmin. It's the main road out. So that's that way. Oh look, got a good view now. There you go. Nice little bridge really. Bit rusty. Going back up the new path by the main road. And you've still got that river. I'll see if I can get that picture of that river a minute. Because it's like, it's chalky. I think that's the word. Maybe chalky, but it looks white. They should call it White River. Yeah, I'll swap you around. Yeah, look, you see it? It's all milky and weird. So that's all the clay coming from that workings. St Martin's, is it? But yeah, that's all the clay coming out. Anyways, back to the path. Only a little bit to go. I think it's going to be about 12 kilometres. And we're back in the parky bit, which is nice because I can have a sit down for a minute because I'm knackered. Oh, that's lovely to sit down. It's a nice little area. Very nice. Coming to the end of the walk, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but the weather is now starting to come in. You can see all the clouds. It's getting very overcast now. But this has got to be the end of the walk because I remember these flowers when we first started. We were coming down by the pond. And that's it. That's the end of the walk. And we're coming up to the car park here now. But I'm really kind of 50-50 on that one. It's kind of, some of it was really extremely boring. I mean, it's been just over 12 kilometres I've walked, and very much of it was kind of path, and then it's just hedges and you couldn't see nothing. It's kind of like boring, this word. But then you go around a corner and something big will come up, like a Cornish mountain or something like that. So I'm really kind of 50-50. But anyway, if you enjoyed it, please like and share, subscribe and comment. That'd be amazing. Thank you very much. And I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Bye.